All right. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining Deb and I today. And today, on the what's today? I already lost track. It's what day is it today? The 21st. I was going to think it was the 22nd, but time is flying through July. But today we're going to talk about time management skills. So we're going to go through a few slides here, but I love doing this topic. I love talking to people. I love coaching agents and making it their schedule their own. Everybody doesn't have the same schedule. You can't just plug something in. So we're going to go over some ideas and things, but call Debbie or myself and we'll set up one-on-one time for you to go specifically into your schedule if you like. So we'll just jump right into it. So Deb, why don't you start with the 7 tips for better time management?
You didn't share your screen.
I didn't? Oh,
no.
There we go. All right. Well, hold on. Let me share my screen. Here we go. That will help there. Ha! I hit the record button this time. I knew that.
Yep.
There we go. Sharing screen.
There you go.
Now play. There we go. How about that? All right.
Yep. So
All right, let you start.
This topic today is kind of bringing everything together that we've talked about all month, right? So trying to organize yourself and your business. So your 7 tips for better time management, setting your goals correctly. We talked about the SMART goal system: specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely. If you use that system, then that should help you out as far as that goes. Setting time limits. Make sure that you have deadlines for things and not just having something like, I'll get that done by the end of the week. Put it on your schedule so you know I have to have this completed by Thursday at 10 a.m. so I can send it to Tony, right?
Exactly.
Things like that. Because otherwise, your daily life will get in the way and something that's very important might not happen. So try and make sure you have time for that.
And definitely busy agents, or I would say not just busy agents, if you have one transaction going on, remember, I remind agents of this almost every day, is when a buyer or a seller has an active transaction, this is all they're thinking about every day when they wake up and go to sleep. So it encompasses their whole day. You can't let that encompass your whole day. So many times when agents have transactions going on, they have that, their schedule gets all messed up because they feel that every time their buyer or seller or someone calls them or needs something, they need to jump on it. Of course, if it's timely and you need to get it done, it's something that you have to answer, but remember, you have to set your own appointments up. So it's very easy, like say you're showing houses one day, and people are calling you, you can't take those calls. But for some reason, when agents plan their day, and like this is prospecting time, this is organizing my schedule time, this is this time, they think that is optional. So if some things are coming in during that time, it takes up that. And that's where the roller coaster happens in real estate. Agents have 2 or 3 transactions going on, and then all of a sudden, next month I have nothing. Well, because the month or 2 before that, all you were doing was working on your current transactions. And now when you're closing, you're playing catch up, and takes another month or 2 to get more buyers, sellers, and then it goes back up. So the point of that is watch your schedule and be strict with what you have in your schedule, just like if you were on an appointment.
Yeah.
All right, Deb, I'll let you take this. Evaluate.
Once you get through all of the steps and do all of your things, evaluate yourself. Take a little time at the end of the month or maybe at the end of 2 months. Did you actually get through all the things you wanted? Was this working for you? Do you need to change something in there? And like Tony said, if you need help trying to organize everything and figure out where the pieces go, contact us. We'll talk to you. We love helping people. That's what we're here for. But just remember that sometimes when you're dealing with the transactions, things may not be going smoothly. So you do have to take that break and walk away and maybe pet the dog or get a drink or go outside and breathe in the fresh air before you actually continue on with a conversation or call the person, because there is a problem and you have to try and fix it. And if you do have problems, call us if you don't know what to do, because we're here to help you.
Yeah, one of the main things I feel agents have, one of the values they feel they have when they have active clients is that they're available all the time instantly. So because they might not have enough business going on, that they can take those calls and do those things and be on top of things. So that is a value, even like here in our office, right, Debbie? Like we like knowing that when agents call the office, there's all of us here in the office to help you. But sometimes we're in meetings or on Zooms and we have to make you wait. We hate that. We like to help you ASAP. But sometimes you have to wait till we call you back or that. And we don't like it, but we want to be on top of things too. But of course, we have to schedule our days too. So you got to do that. You got to schedule that. And then also make sure that, again, you're evaluating your work in your schedule. Like I have my schedule. I have like every half hour, I pretty much have something on my schedule every day from for the whole day. And then I delete them when I do them. So if I see something still on my schedule, I know I evaluated my day, something, didn't get done.
Right.
Also tasks. If you have an iPhone or Droid, there's an app for tasks. You can put daily tasks, you can put weekly tasks, you have monthly tasks, tell them when it pops up and have little, the little red bubble. That's what I have. I have daily tasks, monthly tasks that are not specific per time, daily tasks, weekly tasks, monthly tasks that pop up, and I try to clear out the bubbles. I'm one of those people that if I have a bubble on my phone with a number on it, I go nuts. I'm kind of OCD about that kind of stuff. When I've seen people's phone, I'm like, oh my God, what are all those bubbles open? It's like open tasks. And I can't handle that. so
Which
that's
which brings me to the organize yourself part. So maybe sometimes you need to delegate things, which Tony and I delegate to each other all the time. Can you call this person or can you call that person? It could be just a simple thing like that. And if you are an agent calling the office and one of us is not available, you do have Julia and Carly. They are very knowledgeable. And sometimes maybe it's an easy question and they can help you with the answer.
Oh yeah, definitely. To recap, go over our hierarchy, so to say, of our office staff. Is Julie and Carly are usually the first ones that are answering the phone, and they're the first ones looking at emails and texts. So if they're busy, then kind of Debbie and I jump in, and then if Debbie and I are jumping in, Brenda's jumping in because her job is CFO is to get those commission checks out to you first,
Yeah,
as
right.
fast as possible. But we have decades of experience here. So yeah, always reach out to the office, our text line or that, so we could get to you first. If you like dealing with me or Debbie more, that's fine too. We're almost all, we all could do the same thing. We all have the experience. So but you might have to wait because we have appointments and other people to go. But we always want to know you have all of that staff and experience behind that. So that's how we service you. So you, same thing. We have agents that when they get busy, then they hire an assistant and they got to figure out. So if you ever get to that point and need to hire an assistant or someone to help you, please call Debbie or myself, and I will help you, tell you the things that that assistant should do, because you, not to get off topic here, time management should be handling income generating activities. That's your job. So I won't go too far off task. So
Yeah,
next
correct.
slide.
But that also has to do with delegating,
Correct.
because many of you know already that Carly, that's her job, listing coordinator, right? So in other words, you are delegating to Carly when you have a listing. I'm going to deal with the seller and all this, but you're going to put it in the MLS. That frees up my time to go and do something else where I'm making money. So it's a benefit to y'all to have her here. So utilize her, because that's why
Exactly.
she's here.
And 30 years in the business and starting this office over 24 years ago, That's how we got to where we are today. I said, I used to do everything. I used to pick up the phone, be the receptionist, be the call, being the listing coordinator, writing the checks and handling everything like you're doing now. But then you get to a level where your business pick up. Now you need help. And then there's one person, delegate what their job is. And then the next person. And that's how teams build, and they build a support staff there. So if you get to that level, we'll help you because we've been through it ourselves. So
Yep.
I'll let you go through this slide, Deb.
So I changed it up a little bit instead of giving you the little pop by things or the social media things. And here's an idea for you to spark your business is contact your past buyer with a CMA mailing. And you can put information in there about what's going on in their neighborhood. You can ask for referrals. Make sure that you hand dress the envelopes because it's more personal that way instead of just, oh, she just typed everything out on a thing and send it over that way. And it's all like, they make it feel personal. Don't make it feel like it's automated. And put your business cards in there so that they can give them out to other people for referrals. Now, I do want to also comment that we were talking about market reports and such a couple weeks ago, and the Moxie Engage system is now working for our Century 21 Homestar agents. If you haven't gone onto the 21 online into your productivity hub and clicked on that Moxie Engage app, you need to do so. They have the most fabulous thing. It's called Neighborhood News. I went through there last week and set my stuff up and sent myself the neighborhood news just to see what it was all about. And right away, I got the market report for where I live. And it's very detailed, and it'll go out to your people all the time with the listings in their neighborhood, what's sold, what's active, what's going on. And every person in your CRM can get this neighborhood news, and you don't have to do anything but click a button.
Yeah,
It's
Moxie
gonna,
Works. Yeah, Moxie Works. We're just getting started on that, and Debbie's doing a great job learning all of that, so she could show you. But it's going to be a learning process.
yeah.
But I know this is a long time coming. This Moxie Works because Century 21 is owned by a company was called Realogy. They changed their name to Anywhere now. That owns Coldwell Banker, ERA, Sotheby's, and some other Better Homes and Gardens. So
Yeah, and Century
they have
21.
given
Yep.
this service and these technologies to other brands, but right before Century 21. And I talked to other agents at other companies that want to join Century 21, and they won't join until we have it. So I've talked to a couple agents coming over from other brands that are coming over to our office, but they're waiting till we have it because they like it that much. So keep an eye on it and really watch for that.
Yeah,
So
it's gonna
next.
boost your business.
Oh, definitely. I mean, it's state of the art stuff that no one else has right now.
Yep.
Education opportunities. Go ahead with this, Debbie.
Yep. So next month in August, you have civil rights if you're working on your core classes with Hush, and you have the DocuSign Easy Alternative to Dot Loop on August 6th, which is a Saturday morning with Mike Ferrante. Those are all Zoom classes. Neither one of those yet are in person. And you do have your ongoing, like I said, get in there and click on your Moxie Engage so that you can get signed up. There is training right in there when you do that. Just a side note, you won't be able to get into Engage or any of the other systems until you actually click on the sign up and take the videos. They're not long. They're a couple minutes each, but it does help you figure out what's going on with the system. And you don't have to just stop with Engage. If you get done with Engage, go to the website because that's going to be the next one, and so on. In August, our lead system is going to change from lead router to leads engine, and they're asking everyone to make sure that they have gone in and at least signed up for Engage so that you won't miss an opportunity, because when they shut lead router off and we're going through leads engine, if you have a call on your listing, we can't send it to you if you haven't activated your Engage system. Just an FYI. So for all of us Homestar agents out there, we really need to make sure that you go in there and do that. Okay.
That's great. So we'll continue on with these updates of Moxie Works. I think every week we'll give a little
Yeah.
snippet of the building process with that. But that's it for today. Just basically the next meeting next Thursday, pretty much every Thursday. But unless I don't know, there's really no holidays on a Thursday. But yeah, maybe a 4-day week.
Thanksgiving. Yeah, that's about the only one.
It's the most important Thursday holiday, and I mess it up. That's right.
No
So maybe
worries.
that week we'll take off on that week, so everybody could enjoy their Thanksgiving. So, all right, well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'm gonna stop sharing my screen, and that's it. So, thanks a lot for joining us. Thanks, Deb, for your time, and we'll see and talk to anybody that needs us. Reach out. We're here. So have a
All
great
right.
day and have a great weekend.
Bye-bye.